All right, so I wanted to make a continued video because I'm freaking out. So um, my my best friend thinks I'm having a manic episode. Um, I was at my mother's house, so I haven't been taking my medication. Um, every time I go, I end up forgetting to bring my medication, and I I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stay there as long as I do. Um, I think I was there 2 or 3 days. Um, so I really need to just start taking my medication everywhere with me, just in case I stay somewhere else. But I haven't been taking it, so I'm having a really hard time. Um, so I'm just gonna explain what happened, so I can just kind of go along and tell you why I feel so agitated. Um, so past few days, like normally with my agitation, I feel like I have to, like I'll randomly just kind of do this. And when I do that, I feel like I need to like break something or just like, I don't want to hurt anyone. That's one thing. Like I definitely don't want to hurt anyone, but that's what it feels like. It feels like I just need to, but I'm not. Trust me, I do not want to hurt anyone. It's just the agitation you feel. Like if like my sister or one of my sisters frustrate me, I do this because like um basically I don't want to hurt them, but this is like the closest thing I can get, and then I just kind of keep moving, and I just keep on fidgeting because like I feel like I can't do enough to just control the agitation I feel. And that's just been the past few days, and like it's like slowly gotten worse since I haven't taken my medication. And I do understand that, I probably should have brought the medication with me. I definitely did not do it on purpose. Um, but like with that, I I had been I will admit, before I'm kind of going back and forth just because I'm kind of that's just mentally how you feel. I have manic bipolar disorder, or at least that's what when my therapist said that I have a mood disorder, that's what they said I'm leaning more towards. And I really just should have been taking my medication. Like I honestly kind of hate that. I really thought I was going to be at my mother's house a day, and that was a problem. But so with that, I've been spending more money than I should have, and I just didn't see a problem with it. I've been feeling really agitated. I've been kind of doing more like dangerous things, and I just didn't really care. But what made it worse is I was driving back to my house today, and some idiot stopped in like the middle of the highway. So basically, I was in the fast lane, or the express lane, my bad. And there's like the two lanes, and then there's the third lane, so you can like move over. They can stop charging you. And someone was in that third lane. They had stopped, and I was already like feeling like paranoid about driving because I just have like a lot of anxiety about driving because I'm paranoid that someone's going to get me from whatever side. And I just they would just stop there, and I was going like 60 something because I was already slowing down so I can move over, and they were just there, and I'm like slowing down, and I'm like I'm not going to be able to slow down enough to not hit them. So I was freaking out because my dog was in the car, my beautiful little Leroy, and I'm like, oh my goodness, if I don't move over, we're both going to die. So Luckily for me, someone beside me sped past me, trying to get out, so I can get out of that lane. And then there was literally no one beside me, and I didn't know that. I just thought I need to get out of the way, because if not, I'm gonna smash into the back of this person's car. So luckily, oh my goodness, luckily there was no one in that lane, because I didn't even look. I was just thinking, if I don't move over, I'm gonna die. And I was more worried about Leroy at that point. So I move over, and after that, I'm just like, I could have died. I could have died. Leroy could have died. Leroy could have died. We both could have died. And that just kept on going through my head. And after that, I just couldn't calm down. I don't know if I had mentioned it in the past episodes, but not past episodes. There's only one. In the last episode, but I do have generalized anxiety disorder. So I freak out about everything. Like, everything is an issue. I could make up a scenario about this pen, and I could just, that's it. I don't know. This pen could attack me. Probably not, but in my head, something crazy could happen with this pen just because I flip it up and it just lands in my eye. I don't know. I just came up with that one because that's what my brain said could happen. So I'm gonna put this pen down because I'm kind of freaking out about the pen now. Thanks. But no, so the rest of the way home, which is only about probably like 15-20 minutes, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I could have died. And after that, I just couldn't calm down. So I got home, and I'm feeling so agitated, and I don't feel safe. I just keep on thinking, that idiot could have killed us. So that's just going through my head. And then I'm just like, I'm talking to my best friend, because he and I live together. And I can't stop moving. Like, I have to keep on moving. I have to like keep on doing something, because I feel like I can't do enough to let this frustration out. Like, I feel like I need to do anything. And honestly, I just felt like breaking things. I felt like the only way, and I still feel that way. I still feel like the only way I can just get all this frustration out is by breaking things, by punching things, by like, I don't know, going on the roof and just jumping the fuck off. Excuse my language. But that's just, I don't know. I still feel that way. I feel agitated. But that's the thing though, like the past few days, I've been tired. I can't sleep though. If you hear that rustling, it's Leroy. Don't mind him. And I want to jump off the roof. Don't worry. I don't want to hurt myself. That's just how I feel. I want to have relations. But I'm not going to do that, because when you're having an episode, it's not a good idea. I'm really trying to just like stay calm and stay in this house, because if not, I'm just going to do dumb things. So I'm going to try to stay in this room. And I feel my body feels tingly. I feel very emotional. I have probably, since I've gotten to the house, I've probably cried 6 times. I hope I don't cry in this video, but I just might. I don't know. I feel very like just paranoid. Like, I still feel paranoid. I don't know if you've noticed, but I keep on like moving. That's kind of just like me trying to get the agitation out. Like, I feel like I have to keep on moving, so I just like it goes, all these feelings and all this frustration goes somewhere. And I don't know, it's just like, that's just how you feel. So I know in the last episode I talked about like mental health, and I wanted, now that I'm feeling this way, I wanted to go ahead and make the video, because I feel like there's no better way to show this frustration and these emotions without just seeing or how someone is. And I honestly I know just the way I'm speaking is just like so back and forth and so uncontrolled, but I can't really get my thoughts together. And honestly, that's just mental health, like, what can you do about it? I mean, I know I take my medication, and it is my fault that I hadn't been taking it. Things never go according to plan. So if you take medication, take it with you wherever you go. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, so take your medication. Have a support system. Oh my goodness, please have a support system. I have my best friend, and I was talking to him, you know, just having that frustration, that agitation, and he calmed me down. I cried so much, but he did calm me down, you know. He told me to come upstairs and go to sleep. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least not for now. I'm probably just gonna play my Switch after this video and, you know, play some Animal Crossing. Whoa. But that's just because I'm not tired. I mean, I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can go to sleep. That's just currently the feeling. I want to break things, I want to throw things, and I want to jump on the roof and do stupid stuff, but I can't. Well, I can, but I promised, and I'm not breaking a promise, so woo-hoo. But yeah, other than that, I'm not fine. He offered to take me to a psych ward, but I don't want to go. So I had a promise that I wasn't going to do anything. So now I'm going to channel all of that into Animal Crossing. Woo-hoo. However that's going to work. So I just wanted to let y'all know and how I'm feeling and how a manic episode works for me. I know manic episodes for other people are way worse. So if you ever need anything, just remember, you know, a friend could help, or call a hotline. I've never called one, but because I've been blessed enough to have my friends around when I'll have my episodes. I really regret not taking my medication because I am freaking out. But oh, I'm itchy. I'm not actually like itchy. It's just like I just feel like I need a scratch. And so yes, I just wanted to let y'all know that's what's going on. Excuse the mess. I've been pulling out my hair, and I put on my pajama shirt. It's got cats on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just how I feel. All right, so I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing now. So like and subscribe, or, you know, just subscribe. Okay, good night.